They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but for me, it starts with a single wave. The ocean calls and I'm answering, not with plane tickets or dive charters, but with my own sailboat, my own timeline, and my own sense of adventure. I've spent years chasing the big blue, exploring crystal clear waters, and sinking beneath the surface into a world most people never get to see. But I'm done waiting for schedules, fees, or itinerary. This is about freedom. The freedom to drop anchor in places where few have touched, to dive where I want, stay as long as I wish, and leave only when the next horizon calls. If that sounds like the kind of life you dream about, then welcome, my friends. You are among kindred spirits. My name is Mello, and I'm on a mission to restore and refit a Pearson 34 sailboat into the ultimate dive expedition vessel, ready to explore warm and beautiful underwater havens around the world. This is where it begins, and I'm glad you're here for the ride.
Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to go through the battery system. The rain has been pretty heavy, and so has snow being around here. We've had a really cold one. So we need to make sure that the battery bank is topped off because the bilge pumps has been running off of it. I'm sure it's slightly depleted. I'll show you the voltage, and we'll go through the process of connecting the boat's shore power to a generator that I have with me, and then we can try to charge up the batteries to make sure that we don't damage those. The second bank is literally at 5 volts. I don't know if I'll be able to revive that. It's a brand new battery, but I'm gonna try to charge it and see if it still holds charge. The second battery seems to be still good, because that's not the house battery. Once you turn off the battery switch, one of the batteries, which is the second bank, stays on for the bilge pump, and it looks like that's been pretty depleted. Let's put them on the generator and get it charged and see how we fare.
While the batteries are charging, this is as good a time as any to get my hands dirty. Check the engine, clean up a bit, and take a closer look at what keeps the boat moving when the wind won't, aka the iron sails. Sitting right here is my 25 horsepower universal diesel engine, as unmistakable as its gold enamel, which, let's be honest, could use a fresh coat. But hey, this engine has been around longer than I have. Universal stopped making these over 40 years ago, and yet they're still kicking in boats all over the world. Funny enough, Universal wasn't some powerhouse engine builder. They didn't even design these from scratch. Instead, they sourced parts from Kubota, the same company that makes farm tractors, and put them together for the marine world. And you know what? Maybe that's why these engines have such a reputation for reliability. Built like a tractor, tough as nails, and somehow still running strong in an environment that's designed to eat metals alive. Universal was eventually swallowed by its competitor, Westerbeke, or like the yard mechanics who call it, Westerbeke, a name that makes some boat owners shudder. Westerbeke engines have the reputation for being, let's say, temperamental. Temperamental. Yep, that word. But for some reason, people swear by these old Universals. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's because they're simple, easy to fix, and hard to kill. If this one keeps running though, I'll be happy. And that's a wrap for today. But trust me, we're just getting started. Next time, we're diving into ropes, riggings, and the lifelines on this boat. Because let's be real, the ones that came with it, absolutely disgraceful. Frayed, stiff, and about as trustworthy as a cheap motel anchor. So I've made some solid choices for replacements, and I can't wait to show you what I've got lined up. If you're enjoying the journey, as they say, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and as always, keep believing in yourself, because the best adventures starts when you do. See you next time.